Welcome to DV On Demand's weekly roundup of our local sports clubs within the Derwent Valley region. I am Nigel Oldrini. Matlock Town faced Derbyshire rivals Mickleover Sports at the Proctor Carr Stadium last Saturday and fought out a 1-1 draw, which was less helpful to Sports, who remain in the relegation zone. Jonathan Margett scored Matlock's goal in the 70th minute, which was quickly cancelled out by a Mason Warren strike 2 minutes later. Belper Town had a weekend off, which allowed the teams around them to catch up with the Nailers and push them down to 8th place, leaving them 8 points adrift of the last playoff spot with just 6 games to go. Belper United slipped up at Borrowash Vicks, losing 1-0, leaving them in 9th place in the East Midlands Counties Premier Division, while in the Central Midlands Black Dragon South League, Holbrook Sports came away from basement club Welbeck Lions with a fine 3-0 victory. Ryan Fitzhugh, Isaac Anderson and a penalty from Jordan Lee provided the goals that brought victory on a difficult playing surface. St Michael's were without a game. In rugby, Derby played at Lichfield on Friday evening and were beaten by the Staffordshire side by 37 points to 19, which leaves them firmly on the bottom of the Midlands Premier Division, with relegation a virtual certainty. Matlock Baylians fared little better, losing at home to Ashbourne by 34 points to 29, a result that leaves them third bottom of the Midlands 2 East Northern section, although they look safe from any relegation issues with just 3 games left to play. Belper were thumped 55 points to 3 against runaway leaders and champions-elect Nottingham Casuals, and may now have lost their chance to finish as runners-up as Ashfield moves 6 points clear. In hockey, Belper Ladies edged out visitors Timperley by the odd goal in 7 at Belper Meadow Sports Ground. A hat-trick from Madeline Vaughan and a fourth from Esme Gibson ensured that the ladies will finish no lower than 6th place in their first season in the Investec Conference North. Belper Men's may have found form a little too late as they trounced Doncaster by 6-0 in their final home fixture of the season on Sunday afternoon. Sam McCambridge was tormentor-in-chief by scoring 5 goals, while Scott Marsh weighed in with the 6th. Sadly, the men's team will finish next to bottom of the Conference North, which is almost certainly going to mean relegation after just 1 season at this level. Derwent Hockey Club played out a 0-0 draw with Leicester Firsts, a result that has the distinction of being only the second goalless fixture in the MRHA East Midlands Division 1 all season. With just 1 game left for the Worksford-based club, they are now unlikely to replace current runners-up Ashby Firsts, who are 2 points ahead with a game in hand. North Notts Firsts are already champions-elect. Just a reminder that our local cricket season begins on the 20th of April, and we will be rounding up all the action from our clubs along the Derwent Valley early in the week as usual. Don't forget to check on the Derwent Valley On Demand website to see when your local sports clubs are playing at home. That's it from me, and you are up to date with your DV On Demand Sports Roundup.